So I'm over here at my brother's chilling, getting this stuff done, working. I wanted to show you guys this tower, the view. It's actually pretty nice. Look at this shit. You can see far as hell. And what's crazy, if you really, really look, I'm not sure if you can see it in the phone at the camera, but you can actually see the trash dump over there. If you see the hill, the little dark mound or hump that's over the tree line over there, that's a garbage dump. And so is that one. That's a garbage dump as well, which is really, really high. But you can see the skyline, you can see it, the trees, they go far as hell. It's a good view. I would stay in this apartment myself. I wouldn't mind staying here. But I can't stay here. You have to have some God, I'm burping. You have to have some type of disability to stay here. Or something like that of that nature, or you got to be basically on the government. You got to be getting paid by the government or getting some type of government money, some type of you got to have some type of help. That's the only way to get in here. And it's sad because you know my second youngest brother was you would say the first youngest brother. um he's fucked up in the head, man, and his dad's got him and his grandma's got him so fucked up thinking that it's okay to live off the government. And when you think about this, right, and you go into these psych places, right, which I've gone into, which I've made videos, which I'm going to be making a lot of videos about them, because I believe the government, you got to really think about this, right? You have a child, right? You have a parent. The parent doesn't really know much, right? The parent isn't really intelligent. The parent's an addict. Just theoretical example, right? Their kid has a bunch of anxiety, blah blah blah, right? Their definition of it is ADHD. ADHD. The kid doesn't have ADHD. The kid needs attention and needs someone to teach the kid. The kid is not getting any attention from anyone. This is why the kid starts acting up. No one is teaching this kid how to have imagination. No one is teaching this kid how to behave properly or to even live properly. Because you have the parent that's fucked up. Now they go into this doctor's, right? Say they go into a psych, right? And this has happened to me as an adult, okay? I've gone into these places, right? Saying I'm depressed. I'm depressed, right? Oh, I can help you, right? Then they ask you a bunch of questions, blah, blah, blah. Then they ask you a question, are you bipolar, or do you have ADHD, or blah, blah, blah? And you'll be like, well, I don't know. I don't think I have that. Because you don't. And you know what they always tell you? Well, we can't prescribe you this unless you have it. So do you have it? That's what they say. They ask you to diagnose yourself. Then they go through all these lists, right? A list of questions, right? To base whether the drug is going to help you or not. They want you to be reliant on them. They want you to feel that you need them, that you need this medication. It's government dope. They're using you as a test dummy to test all these different medications. What do you think they're doing this for? It's crazy to me. You got to sign all this paperwork, right? for them to give you this medication so they don't get in trouble. That tells you right there that the stuff is not safe for you. You got to really do your research, what it is you're giving your children and what it is you're taking yourself. But these people, the government wants you to be relying on them. They almost trick you into believing that you're sick because they get you to the point where you don't have no one, right? These people don't have, this is what always happens to. This is who it happens to. The people that don't have nobody, that don't have no family, no support, right? They come in there seeking for some type of help and they get stuck and they get in this idea, this belief, this evil belief that's been created by multiple people that are fucked up. And they believe that they're sick. They believe that they need this medication. They believe that they can't go without it. They believe that they're sick. There's nothing wrong with them. They need help as far as attention and a person to be there with them and show them. It's crazy to me. It's sickening. Listen, man, I've had those people try. Those people will lock you up. You don't ever want to go in there and get on that shit, man. Don't do it. It's not worth it. All that stuff fucks you up anyways, man. All those chemicals and stuff, I shouldn't even be taking what I take. I shouldn't. I know it's not necessarily good for me, but I use it and I will justify it, just like everyone else, which I know it's wrong. So be careful what it is you're doing. I just wanted to say that because my brother has been in this place for 5 years, right? He isn't going to go nowhere. He hasn't even been here in 3 weeks. He's been at his grandma's house riding them because he's so reliant on them in the way they're thinking, and they have him trained. He will never change. And then I have my other little brother over here that is fucked up. He's working. He's working, but he's fucked up. He wants out of here. I try to tell him it's not the place. It's not here. You can go anywhere in this world. It's the people and yourself. You're surrounding yourself around people that aren't doing anything. And then you're not taking any time for yourself to heal yourself. All you do is wallow in your misery. All you do is whine and bitch and moan and complain about everyone. And that's what everyone does. And this is what I'm doing and pointing it all out, including my family. My family is the number one. They're the worst. But, this place was really nice at one time, This couch, man. Listen, this couch, $3,000 couch. It was pure white. It was white as snow, cocaine white when I brought it up here. I didn't have nowhere to put it because my dad was in the back room. He was already sleeping on my bed. I didn't have nowhere to put it in my house. You guys seen that house? That house was small. I had nowhere to put this. I gave it to them. $3,000 couch. I gave it to them. Look at it, man. It's disgusting. I can't believe I slept on it last night. I slept on it with pants and a hoodie, fucking my hand, everything. It's terrible, man. And people say evil isn't real. They say the evil spirit doesn't exist or God isn't real. What do you mean? I couldn't tell you how many times I've let the evil one take over me and allow me to do things that I've given into that temptation. And I'm not a bad person. No one is.